which of those are you like most excited about today? Are there certain areas or themes that you're spending more time
Yeah,
on?
I mean, there's quite a few. I'd say it's almost overwhelming these days how much opportunity I think exists in financial services, and I'd like to bifurcate it into a um, few different ways. So one way I split it up is kind of consumer versus enterprise. I still think there's just a lot of great opportunity to enhance consumer financial services, um, whether it is traditional banking experiences, underserved categories of customers, insurance, mortgage. I mean, these core products that will never go away, but need to be transformed for new digital expectations. And there has been a lot of progress over the last decade, but I think we're identifying some sub areas within consumer fintech that we are still excited about. I've written about the aging space a little bit and put out some
Mhm.
thoughts publicly. We don't think that the last community of startups has really addressed the problem of the generational transfer of wealth that is going to be happening over the next 2 decades from the boomers to the subsequent generations. There's a whole realm of problems in terms of decumulation of wealth, the transfer of that, managing aging loved ones, and how you care give to them financially. So that's one area we're excited about. Shifting gears, though, most of our portfolio right now, and I still think there's a lot of opportunity, is the APIs, the infrastructure, the great SaaS companies that are going to allow the long-standing financial services providers to fight back essentially against the last decade of the billions of dollars that has been poured into the brand building of more digital experiences. You know, Allianz and MetLife and Chase, we don't feel they're going away. I think they're going to be more inclined to buy software to enhance the customer experience, to enhance their internal processes, to stay competitive and catch up with the real margin advantage that a de novo fintech company that's been created over the last 10 years has. Jamie Dimon actually was speaking about this publicly over the last 24 hours and has been really ringing this bell. Banks and insurers and mortgage providers just have to catch up. And I'm very excited about the portfolio companies we have that sell software to these folks, because it can be a painful sales cycle, but it's unbelievably sticky once you get in. And if we can see a little bit of a shortening to that sales cycle, sky's the limit for our companies. I mean, we've had some great success with companies like Encino, Mambu in the bank software space. I have a company, Shift Technology and Insurance, Alloy, that's selling to banks. A lot of companies that have really seen tailwinds. And I think COVID and the pandemic, you know, as devastating it has been in many ways, was a real wake up call for the financial services industry to really see that they need some digital offerings. They've been talking about it for a long time, but we're starting to see them move.